Good day, sir. Good day, classmates. I'm Danica Fabrocas, and I'm going to report about the sampling and the sampling procedures used in research. So when we conduct research, it is rarely possible to collect data from every person, right? So instead, we select a sample. So a sample is a group of individuals who will actually participate in our research. So our sample is derived from our population. So our population is our target respondents. So to draw valid conclusions from our results, we have to carefully decide how we will select a sample that is representative of the group as a whole. So there are two primary types of sampling procedures. First is the probability sampling. So means that every member of the population has a chance of being selected. So under probability sampling, first we have is the simple random sampling. So simple random sampling means that every member of the population has an equal chance of being selected or included. So if you already have sampling frames, so this is the list of individuals who are your target respondents. So pwede ra ka o kanang maghubot-hubot like ingana. So kana random na siya kung kinsa ang imong mahubutan o kinsa imong mapilian. Next is the systematic sampling. So from the word systematic, there is a process, there is a step, or there is a method that the researcher used. So for example, the selection process may include every fifth person in the list. So for example, your sampling size is 30. So magsugod ka sa 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hunter ma-obtain nimo ang imuhang target 30 respondents. So, or kanang pwede ra pud even numbers, nasa even numbers na nasa mo sampling frame, add numbers like ingana. So next is the stratified sampling. So from the word itself, stratified na is strata. So we divide our population into stratas or groups. So for example, the population of working women. So we divide the population into three stratas, the 2 to 3, the salary of the working women, so 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and the 5 to 6. So and there is no control paghapon sa researcher kay in order for you to obtain equal kanang respondents each stratas, you can use the simple random or you can use the systematic sampling to obtain 10 each from 10 respondents each stratas para equal bitaw no matter their background, no matter their profile. So next is the cluster sampling. So we divide our population into clusters or sections. So this you can use this if your respondents are geographically dispersed. Kanang lagyo-lagyo na bitaw. So especially if you researcher lack of resources or lack of time. Next is the non-probability sampling. So based on non-random criteria, and not every member of the population has a chance of being selected. So kaning non-probability sampling, naanay control or pwede na mo control ang researcher ani or naanay control ang researcher ani how he or she will obtain his or her respondents. So first type of non-probability sampling is the convenience sampling. So from the word itself, convenience, kung kinsa to'y free, kung kinsa to'y easily access. So maura to siya. So for example, nag-adto nimo sa kanang institute holders man nga nagtahay kanang trabaho sa mga bakery. So nag-adto nimo dito if wala ang imong target respondent. So kinsa to'y free, nag-adto nimo kinsa to'y kanang accessible nimo. So pwede ra gato sila imong respondents. So naa kay pwede ra ka magbuot kung kinsa imong himuong respondents. So na kay control as a researcher. So next is the quota sampling. So this is similar to stratified sampling because we divide the population into stratas. So but kanang dili na ta mo gamit og simple random or katong systematic because pwede ra ka kung kinsa ra tong available in that specific stratas, pwede rag sila yung mapansiron. Like, naagihapon kay control kung kinsa yung mapansiron. Kinsa to easily accessible diha nga strata or diha nga group. So, kanang, for example, 10-10 gihapon. So, kung kinsa tong 10 kabok respondents nga mo volunteer or easily accessible nimo or free, pwede ra pag sila ang imong pansiron. So, that is quota sampling. And another for that is that kanang makakuan gyapon siya og sampling bias. So there is a bias if naa kay control sa imong himuong respondents. So another is For example, na kay tulo ka bakeries. So, pwede raw na kay control 15 sa first stratas pero ka mo 15, sa second is 10, sa third is 5 ra ka buok respondents. Basta ka mag-equal gihapon siya og 30. So that is quota sampling. Next is purposive sampling. So from the word itself, purposive na ay purpose based on the purpose of your research. So for example, akaturaj ay mohang kanang imong research is about bread and pastry. So katong na mga expertise sa bread and pastry like the institute holders, syempre katura pud imong paansiron. So another example is kanang you want to um, magama kag research about the learning effects or about sa kanang mga people with disabilities. So katuro pong mga naay disabilities sa imong pansiron based ra jud sa purpose sa imong research or based ra sa expertise sa imong respondents or for og sa imong or sa researcher as well. So next is the snowball sampling. So this is based on referrals and that is how a researcher obtain his or her respondents. So naani siya recruitment. So from first respondent pwede siya mag-recruit og lain, mag-recruit po siya og lain hantod nga ma-obtain nimo ang imong desired respondents or your sampling size. So if unsa nga kana sampling technique ang imong gamiton sa imong research, you have to indicate it in the research methodology part in your research. I think it's under the research design. So thank you everyone for listening and God bless.